This is my charger thing real quick. And then it's back on. I hope everyone's been doing alright. We're doing old Zodiac reading today. I do have to warn, if you are easily triggered, please find someone else to listen to, because I can be rude and it's very unapologetic. Nobody's got time to accommodate for people's comfort when I'm just trying to help. Also, don't force the reading to fit your story. If you do, that's on you, because only you can make yourself happy, only you can make your own self miserable, and you have to take a self accountability for that. This is the toughest love here for the maximum results. I understand roles can be reversed, but remember, not every reading is about you, because the world doesn't revolve around you. If you're already upset about what I just said, it says a lot about you, not me. So remember, if it doesn't resonate with your sun sign, you can also check your moon, rising, and your Venus. Now, let me turn this down. So I like to play music on silent, but for this one, we're actually gonna do Moonology, Island Time Wellness. I keep forgetting what this one's called. Citadel. The rose cards that I have, which are just clarifications, and then Cosmic Insight. You finish the rest of my lemonade. So, Aries through Pisces. I know my lighting isn't that great, but I like how it kind of like sets the mood. It's not too bright. All right. Aries, what's up with you? What does Aries need to know? What is the whole Aries gang? Don't let pride get in your way. We got full moon and Leo. Communication is key. New moon and Gemini. You got your commitment is being tested. Oh. Okay. A time to give rather than take. New moon and Virgo. So you have a lot of signs. You have everything but water right now. So Aries, all I gotta say is I feel like this is a test that's happening for you right now. It's a test on how you communicate back to others. It might not be just like to your close friends or a lover, or, you know, it could also be like a boss. It could also be co-workers. It could also be, you know, yourself, you know? Make sure you are saying kinder words to yourself right now, because I know Aries can be very critical on themselves. And you can be very critical on others sometimes too, but some Aries like to keep it to themselves until they have like more concrete evidence. But right now, again, this is the time to be nicer, more gentle to yourself. dropped my card. Okay. We got boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Yeah. Thank you. I thought it was dark. I didn't think anyone would see that. It's a chicken. I got it for Easter. Yes. We got the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Damn. Sweet. Goodness. So, sorry, that one was like, I was not expecting that. Anyways, here we go. Aries. Oh. Something flipped. We got the Phoenix, a new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. But the first two cards you have were like, wow. Like, it's kind of like moving on from something that's already dead. Like, I'm not saying like a person, that's kind of crazy. But like, but like, just say like you ended a friendship. You need to move on. It's over. It needs to die so you can rebirth and start something new. Or let's just say it's like a boss situation and something bad happens. You have to let that situation die in order for newer opportunities to happen. Ooh, we got the snake. Be careful, y'all. You know what I saw? Like Jungle Book. I forgot what that snake is called. But you know, he's like, look at me. And he's trying to like hypnotize Mowgli with his eyes and everything. Yeah, you need to be careful, Aries. You need to cut out those. You need to cut out the snakes and let it die and move on. Because remember, everyone's going to have like snakes in their garden, but if you do nothing about it, who can you really blame? Alright. What do we got from the Citadel? Oh, shites. We got the Assassin, but it flipped upside down. We have ruthlessness and conviction. Dude, look at that. The skulls giving me more death vibes. I just heard target acquired. We got the Gambler, loss and risks. Yeah. So no, I'm not getting like no casino vibes. Unless you do like to go to the casino, then that's, you know, that's you. You know? But that'd be like if you were holding on to some situation that you know you shouldn't be, and you're taking that risk. When you take risks on situations that are supposed to die, you're not going to get anything out of it in the end. Even if you put all like a crap ton of effort, it's going to be all for naught. You can't do that to yourself. You got to be more compassionate for yourself. Sometimes letting go is the hardest thing to do in the world, but it's also the best thing in the world to do, because once you let go of certain things, better things come ahead. Only if you believe. Yeah, the song that's on is 741 Hertz, and it's Remove Toxins. Yeah, we got the Muse. Generosity, I can't say it. Naivety. It's being naive. But when I hear the Muse, it's about inspiring yourself to take this risk, to carry on my wayward son. That's fine. That's by Kansas. We got the Alchemist, balance, invention, and destruction. Yes. Now, if you're a person who likes to look for signs and you like feathers, that's your sign for a feather. Pinky up. Maybe this is a sign to go out. Go out and have some fun. Or have fun in the way that you like. I know some people are like, I don't like going out, girl. I like to stay home. I'm a homebody. Then have a movie night, you know. Watch your favorite film. Don't watch something new. Do something that you actually enjoy, because if you watch something new and you don't even actually like it, like, that's a risk right there. Anyways, we got yes. Whatever you were thinking about just now, yes. The answer is yes. Just don't do anything. Don't do anything silly, y'all. Just don't do anything crazy, like. Ooh. Like, I know I don't go out, but you know what I like to do? I make me some popcorn to myself, give me a nice beverage, watch some horror movies, and then fall asleep. Just because I know sometimes I be slacking on some sleep. But yeah, I don't know what that means. We got fire sign. Hey, that's you guys. Aries, you are a fire sign. I don't know what caked up means. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we got confession. These are my confessions. Just when I said she got one on the way. Oh, is someone pregnant? Oh, oh, we got a love spell. Y'all better not be doing love spells, y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yes. Aquarius gang, the scholars, the smart clan. Alright, Aries, what else? Last deck. Ooh, we got divine masculine. Now, some of y'all be like, girl, I'm not a dude. What the fuck? Well, it's more just saying think more logically instead of out of a heart space, because a lot of people like, okay, I'm someone who always say follow your heart, even though following your heart is a risky choice. Okay, I see why Gamers out. Don't. This is pretty much saying yes. Don't follow. Okay, actually, let me pull up the other two cards before I start. Like if Divine Feminine also comes out, then okay, we got some thanking. You've been thanking. Maybe you've been thanking a little too hard. We got, oh look, releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Okay, so yes, I just wanted to make sure nothing, came out in the oh look at the bottom, it's divine feminine. I was not expecting that. I said it. I was not okay. Anyways, but okay, so I can't say that. But it's like it's balance. I guess. Well, what I was gonna say is use more logic than your heart space. But since you have both, it's really coming into balance with both. You don't want to full on because. Just say like you give someone else a chance. Shitty example. You're thinking about giving someone else a chance. Following your heart, be like, yes, I still love them. Following your head, logical sense, be like, nah, they did this crap to me, and I don't freaking think so. Now, since you got both, you're going to have to think about both. Is it really good for your heart? Or is it serving some sort of like pride situation? And what I mean about that is like, it's kind of just like, well, I have someone on my arm, or I have someone to hold. I have, it's more like, I wouldn't say a greedy perspective, but it kind of leans towards that. But right now, maybe you do choose your heart a little too much over a logical sense, and maybe you put yourself in situations that you shouldn't even be in. So sometimes it's good to take certain people back, certain jobs back, certain events, certain things that maybe you're just not sure. Listen to that. They always say hesitation means something, because hesitation can leave also marks towards other people that you might not recover from. I always say, when in doubt, throw it out. I mean, that's usually for food, but like, just like sometimes I use that as a human perspective too. Sorry, but I'm just saying. There are things that you do need to release, let go. Maybe it is overthinking. Maybe you put yourself in newer situations, but because you overthink these things, you self sabotage it, and it all goes and gets destroyed anyways. You need to renew yourself from that. That's the risk you should be taking, and really inspire yourself to quit. It's kind of like it's kind of like what's that song called? It's like new person, same mistake. Because if you don't learn the initial lessons before you try something else out, you're going to repeat the same lesson with the next person, with the next job, with the next friend, with the next boss, until you learn from that initial lesson. But you can do this, Aries. Why? Because y'all headstrong. You do have stubbornness that can kind of pull yourself back, and that's where that pride comes in, because you are tough as nails. You are natural born leaders. But you also have to understand, being in that kind of mode, you also kind of blind yourself from certain things. And you have to understand that too. Everyone has different things that they blind themselves because they're too like it's it's kind of like if you started dating someone new and then you like them so much that you stay with them every day. When you don't take any breaks, you don't do this. It's, yeah, that's, I don't know what that's about, but maybe it's you also not saying anything. Maybe you don't like taking risks, because not everyone does, because it can be bad. It can be bad. But hey, say how you feel. And if they don't like it, guess what? It's not meant for you. Or maybe you can come to a compromise. But other than that, why wouldn't you want to know how people really feel? Because that could also be holding you back. Because what if you held on to someone and they didn't even really like you? You don't want to put yourself in that situation, now do you? But don't be overthinking, because you did get the thinking card. All right, Aries? So do things for yourself. Love yourself more. And I only say that because you do need to not feel sorry for looking after yourself. Looking after with what you think and also how you feel. Because your feelings do fucking matter. I know a lot of you Aries like push it to the side because you're just looking at one goal in your life, but your feelings matter too. And you can't keep pushing it down, hoping things are just going to smooth out for itself. Okay? Alright, let's move on to Taurus. Oh, Snikes, you've been single for 4 years? Hell yeah. That's because the best man is still being created for you. I'm saying. Some of these men be having some audacity. Even in my city, oh my gosh. It's slim pickings. Hello. I can't read that. I need glasses. It's high L. Right. What's up with the Taurus today? What's up with Taurus today, God? What's up with Taurus today? Maybe we should have shoveled it a little bit more. I don't know. It's, again, with don't let pride get in your way. But Taurus, your pride is something else, I should say. Because you guys are bulls. And bulls. Oh, my gosh. Once y'all get dead set in a way, you're dead set. Like, like, I remember one time I had this Taurus friend. And he was like one of my homies, right? And I've noticed the way his girlfriend would be, like how she responds to not him but also other people. So it was all online. I was like, I don't want to say his name because that's weird, but I reached out to him. I was like, I think there's something up with your girlfriend. And he's like, you don't know what you're talking about. We love each other and we're looking for a future together and blah blah blah, and if you can't accept that, then we can't be friends. And I'm like, first of all, you're making it seem like I want you. Second, get your ego out of your ass. Holy banana cheeks. And then later on, like, oh, literally like 5 days later, they broke up and everything else. Like, I stopped talking to him, and he like, yeah, I left it at that because I wasn't about to argue with the tourists because it gets you nowhere. And then he's like, he responds to me, he's like, the 5 days, he's like, you were right. I'm sorry I said that to you. I was like, no, it's okay. I get it. Tauruses love hella deep. Like, y'all love hella deep. Like, sheep. But y'all do, that stubbornness can really get to y'all sometimes. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Oh, a new start is coming. Hey, so don't worry. Something new is coming along, okay? So if you thought things were going sideways, it's all coming back around. Hey, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. That's you. Look at you. Yeah. Just balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. To me, this is always about what's fantasy and realism. It's good to have things all built up inside your head, but it's also making sure that that actually becomes a reality. And that's why it's Pisces energies, because Pisces, they are known to have fantasies and like all this like dreams and goals and things, but they never actually come into reality because Pisces are way into their head. No offense to my Pisces clan, but y'all really do. But, you know, that's not always a bad thing because even like, you know, fantasies can be, you know, fantasies could be anything. They could be spicy, they could be anything else. But it's about making those into reality. We can dream the big dreams and all that, but sometimes they don't come into fruition. We got sunglasses. So yeah, watch out from being prideful. We got cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Ooh. Oh wow, we got two. We got healthy choices and the Phoenix. Yeah, your healthier choices is what's going to transition everything for your new rebirth. And then we got lightning. Yeah, it's going to come in quickly. But it's all a mindset. I heard it's your mindset. Like you have everything. It's almost like you have everything before you, but it's how you think of things, which can also stop you. Sorry, my legs. I was feeling like crisscross applesauce, and my legs were like, girl, we're dying. Like, okay. With the rebel yell, she cried more, more, more. Wait, no, in the midnight hour, babe. More, more, more. With the rebel yell, she cried more, 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 more. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. Anyways. We have the dancer, which is funny because he has something like that. Self-expression and strength. The enchanter. Deception and trickery. Yeah, don't deceive yourself from this new opportunity, because y'all can do that, and that's due to your stubbornness. The witch, but it flipped upside down. We have experimentation and rebellion, which is funny because literally the song Rebel Yell by Billy Idol is on. We have the diviner, divine timing and evaluation. To me, this is all about planting seeds. How, like, not how to plant seeds, but what seeds you should be planting. Mm-hmm. I don't know what that's from. That's familiar, and I don't know why I did that. So I don't even know what it's from. It's like, really, girl? It's like, yes, I know. Hold on, give me some lemonade. Okay. Taurus. All right. We got, again with the confessions. What the freak sauce? I dropped it. We got water signs. Maybe you want to confess to a water sign about something. Love spell. You've been bewitched. So, health. What the freak? So maybe you think... So... maybe you think someone love spelled you? Like, what? What? Unless you're doing love spells on a water sign, like, what the fuck? I know, like, I see that. I've been bewitched. I'm bewitched by your words. I forgot what that was from. But don't be accusing people of doing love. Like, I know a lot of people accuse me of doing love spells on people, but I think that's weird. If someone told me to do a love spell on people, I would be like, you need therapy. You need Jesus. What? Or maybe you feel bewitched by someone. Maybe they enchant you. Or maybe you think they're purposely enchanting you. I don't know. Yeah, this is talking about the song is a 6-minute daily all chakras cleanse. Let me see. What's up with Taurus? Give me a song for Taurus. We got Painkiller by Judas Priest. I mean, I do like that song. But I was not expecting that song to come out. We got Intimacy. Remember earlier I was like, these are my confessions by what's his name? Usher. Usher. We got Return. For some reason I got Return to the Sauce. That sounds so dirty. That We got perspective, better off, happiness, clear head. Elusive. Ooh. Ooh. Really? I was gonna say, I was like, if someone thinks I'm doing love spells on them, I'm gonna be like, first of all, you ugly. I'm sorry, I can't stand that crap. I don't like being accused of things I don't do. Like, I honestly think love spells and like love potions and stuff, to me, that's like 2 notches away of grape. Because you're pretty much forcing someone to feel that way for you. And that's awful. If it doesn't come natural, then it's not meant to be. You have to be an insane loser to do that to someone. So again, don't let pride get in your way. Like, if you're accusing someone, like, oh, well, they're just known for doing this and this and this and this, you know, that can also, those false accusations can come back around and bite you in the ass. A new start is coming and prosperity lies ahead. But remember, you're being watched also by the divine. You have this kind of outdated thinking, like, well, this probably only happens because they do these certain things. The reason why your rebirth is tied with healthy choices is because you're going to need a healthier mindset in order to overcome the death period. Because right now, your ego is dying in some sort of way. But right now, you're with the dancer, enchanter, and witch, you really think someone really is like seducing you. Like a magically induced seduction. Or maybe you're doing this to someone. Because dancer, enchanter, and the witch, that's like, that is with love spell, intimacy, that's like someone bewitching someone to have a sexual encounter. Which is weird. But this is saying, you know, when you do have an opportunity to return, to talk about it. Because it will change your perspective of how you see yourself and also others. So again, Taurus, very much communicate. You can't just assume things. And people shouldn't assume things about you as well. Because if this is being accused to you, people shouldn't be assuming that of you. But if you are assuming this on someone else, then you shouldn't be just assuming. Because again, you can't spell assume without an ass that equals you and me. I'd be damned if motherfucking abs thought I was doing love spells on them. I'd be like, bro, you're probably the one who does it. I'm starting to say, I am lost. Get out of here. People these days. They make audacities. Alright, we're seeing what's up with the Gemini. See what song we got first for Gemini. We got Last Dance by Leisure. Bring love into the situation. New moon and Aquarius. So they're saying you're being a cold hard bitch. Oh my gosh, my fingers are just too smooth. It doesn't get a grip. Maybe that's what y'all need to do, is get a grip. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Yeah, which is very South Node energy. When you reminisce too many things from behind, you stay behind. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini, which is y'all, because y'all are good at communicating. You're all the social butterflies of the Zodiac, followed by Libras. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So don't hold back. Be yourself. Always be yourself, because if people don't like who you are, it's best that way so you can get them out. Why would you want to keep someone who's fake as fuck? We got girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. 'Cause we're living single. We got twin flames, maybe not. Or maybe this is just a reflection that you need to go through with your damn self. How are you supposed to elevate yourself if you don't also take a look in the fucking mirror? We got the chaser. And Cupid's arrow. So maybe you need to communicate your like dreams and goals, the things that you're actually trying to strive in life. Like just say you're trying to start a new project. Communicate it. I want this to start. Or maybe this is a person and they don't know how you feel. Communicate it. Hey, I really like you. I like you a lot. Maybe we can hang out or something. Gemini. Ooh, we got open your heart. Listen to your heart before they tell you goodbye. We got honeymoon. Hey. You get two? Yeah, we got challenges and earth sign. So maybe you're overcoming some challenge with an earth sign, or maybe, no. That's like communicating that you feel like you're always chasing after someone, and that's the challenge you're trying to overcome. Or maybe you feel like someone's always chasing you. Oh, we got no. So whatever you're thinking of, it's a nah. We got creepy crawler. So you have someone hiding in the bushes or some shit? Because that's weird. What's wrong with you now? You seem a little smaller. Creepy crawler. Go back to where you came from. You're not worth a dollar. That's part of the song. Maybe you need to communicate to an earth sign they have abandonment issues. I don't know. That's what it looks like. Yeah. You're too distracted about something, and again, cold hot bitch, and it's leaving people feeling confused. But it's 4, and I don't take more than 3. And you feel trapped about that situation. You know, only you can keep yourself trapped. The reason why you're trapped is because you don't actually communicate things, because you want things to happen a certain way. So you don't tell certain people certain things because you're that controlling. Yeah, cloudy judgment. So maybe the people you talk to are distorting also your thinking. We got shallow. People think that you look at yourself as a reflection in a shallow perspective. Yeah, we got healing. Bottom is depth. Ba-da-da-dum. That's when I did ballroom dancing, when I did tango. So maybe tango dancing. It's a sign. I don't fucking know. Makes me. What's that song? Why does my heart cry? Feelings I can't fight. It's when he found out that Roxanne is a whore. She's nothing but a prostitute who sells herself. Alright, we got the aspirant, ambition, diligence, and setbacks. You don't have to put on that red light. Remember, roles can be reversed. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Yeah, the runaways. Secrets running from problems. Feelings I can't fight. We got Le Champion. Achievement and downfall. Bottom is the smith. Overthinking and taking action. So don't overthink this, because the more you overthink it, the more excuses you make for yourself or for the situation. And then you distort the reality of that situation, making it into something that it isn't. Because usually most people can't accept what they're embracing. So, Gemini, you need to stop closing yourself off to people. You do this a lot because you think the less you don't have to talk to people, the better. But it's not. That's a reflection in yourself. Your negligence will also bring negligence in your life from other people, which will leave you chasing things forever. You need to open your heart more and actually give a more loving perspective towards grounding yourself and overcoming these challenges. You can't do it alone, even if you want to do it alone. But that's what's making you unbalanced. You feel so empty inside, and that's why you can't release certain things, because you're trying to bring certain things into fruition, but you're always running away from it as well, when you need to conquer that. So yeah, deep healing. Very, very deep healing. That's all. Deep healing. To you, to other people, talk, communicate. If you don't like someone, tell them you don't like them. If you're just using them, tell them you don't like them. If you don't like your job, you know, professionally make a complaint. If you don't like how a person talks to you, be like, hey, I don't like what you said there. Communicate. But Geminis don't like to communicate that because they're so busy trying to keep the motherfucking peace that they forget that peace only comes from truth. The more lies you keep living in, the more hell comes after. You know that saying when they say that the more lies you tell, the more you have to remember? When you just speak the truth, you don't have to remember crap. Just saying. Here we got Viva la Vida. I used to rule the world, seas would rise when I gave the world. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. Beep, 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 beep. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing. Now the your king is dead, along with the king. A minute I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stands upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. Just saying. Romans Catholic choirs are singing, be my mirror, my sword and shield. I'm just saying, but like, let's switch. We're trying to jump out of Gemini. Trying to give it a good shuffles because one card seems to keep coming back out. I'm like, let's maybe shuffle it a little bit more, so I know it's it's shuffled. Like, cause if it comes back out, I'll be like, hey, it was meant to be, I guess. Hi, happiness. I don't want to say, it's Maganga. I don't know how to say it. I don't know if I botched it. If I botched it, I'm so sorry. Like, man, my fingers are they just won't get a grip. Girl, like, come on. They just keep sliding. Anyways. All right, Cancer. What's up with you? Okay, here we go. We got prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. I heard green is go. So like the green light. Oh. We got surrender to the divine. Yeah, you really do have to. Cancers, you can't. It's, yeah, Cancer gang. Hey. So surrendering to the divine. You know, I have troubles doing that too. I'm also a Cancer. Sometimes I'm so impatient where I'm just like, I just need to like, ah. But this is like saying no. Just go with the flow. Things will happen naturally. we got 3. So lots of fire. We got a fiery climax approaches. Your dreams need a practical plan. So it's not that your dreams are like not obtainable. They just like, it needs a more realistic approach. And we have confidence is your key to success. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. If I remember correctly, the moon is still waxing, actually. Yeah, party up. Sorry, they never do that, so they're doing it literally on purpose. Clock needs time, takes time, time cycles, time to heal progress. Do, 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 do. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted. So maybe it's time to do something. It's time to do something. Meet up. It's time to savor the moment. It's time for new friendship. I don't know. It resonates with anyone and how they need. And paradise, yeah. You be living paradise, which is another Coldplay song, which is also Clock is another Coldplay song. Wedding rings. A union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. And I know some are like, girl, I'm single. What are you talking about? There's no way I could get married. Well, this is about engaging in higher things in your life. Like, just say you're stuck with your lame ass job. Then go find you a new ass better one. Or maybe you are starting to succeed at something else. This is about engaging more in things that are more serious for your life. If it's not marriage related, it's about being more committed, highly committed into the things you do. I just heard squabble up. I don't know why that was a thing. The Hunter. Why did y'all get that song? The people are freezing and the water is warm. And the ice cups are melting. What happened? They're gone. It's look stupid and invert the facts. Will they give you back your donations or keep the paper stacks? So if people took from your life, oh, they giving it back one way or another. We got the witch. Let's make sure. We got the shepherd, celebration and family. Celebrate good times, come out. Okay, sorry. Like my bad. I don't know. I just guess. Oh, my lacers. We got the assassin, ruthlessness, conviction. So unapologetically be motherfucking happy. People try to rain on your parade. Just be like, who cares? I'm happy. They're not. We have the weaver, rediscovery and transition. Yeah, you gotta weave things in your life sometimes. You gotta create your damn self. Which is funny because the hunter came on and then the assassin. That's a little scary. Just a little bit. Just a little. I hope y'all are being safe, Cancers. What's up with the Cancer energies? Oh, we got let go. You need to let go of doubt, let go of control. Prosperity lies ahead, but you're like, it's like because you don't have the ending result, you're unhappy. But you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. Oh shit. We got gambling. So make sure we're not gambling too hard. It is good to make risks in life, but make sure they are healthy risks. You don't want to do too much. But yes. We have manifest. Or maybe you're gambling on manifestations. And what I mean by that is solely relying on manifestations to work in your favor. But remember, if you're always trying to pressure it, if you're trying to, control it in a way that seems kind of unhealthy, you're like, oh, I gotta have this now. Like, that's also negative energy being put into your manifestations. You don't want to do that because things can go south. Yeah, we got distance. So maybe what I'm getting, like, even at a distance, if you're going from here to here, it's going to take some time to go from here to here. Maybe you live a long distance to someone. Maybe you feel distance in your inner circle. Maybe your mind, you feel that distance with yourself, which I'm starting to think dissociation. It's okay, Cancers. You're going to make it. Okay. It'll be okay. Because it'll be okay. We got divine masculines. We got running. Oh, Lord. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. It's because it's surrender. Coffee cup. We're just meeting up. The shepherd. We're just celebration, gambling, and running. That's like almost like going on a date with someone and then just never showing up. That's like the vibe I get from that. Or you say you're going to meet somewhere and you just don't. You run away. Or maybe you run away from intimacy because it's too high of a gamble for you. Like, I don't know, because every time I took this risk, it just ended up punching me in the heart through my asshole, And it does get scary. It is scary. But you are hoping something comes good out of this. Sorry. Just like, I don't know why it came out like that, but yes. Okay, yes, the song is called My Chemical Romance, The Sharpest Life. The sharpest lives are the deadliest to lead. Because that's like a whole session. I try not to do sessions in my readings. But maybe it is good to explain it. So when I mean about sharpest life, is kind of like you don't really take any like corners. You don't backstep in a way. It's just clear, direct, decisive. Very sharp, very on point. You don't bend. You don't take any curves in life. You don't do this. And it also relates to you don't make yourself relax. You're too focused to even take breaks. You're just straight like a dagger, just, which is good. Don't get me wrong, it is a good thing. But remember, there can also be bad things, because you can also be very straightforward towards a path that doesn't best serve you. Now, I'm not saying that's for everyone, but also let go and divine masculine is also together. Now, that has nothing, I know some of y'all are like, but I don't want to let go of someone. It's not about someone. You're overthinking things in a logical perspective. And yes, it's a good thing, but then you have to really tell yourself, are you really happy with certain decisions when you only think logically, and instead of either dually with your heart and your mind, or even just in a heart space? Because if you're going to weave things into your life, and you don't, and just say you avoid intimacy, and that doesn't mean sex. It could also be opening up to people, opening up to new ideas, opening up to certain things, bonding, kind of confiding in other people. If you eliminate that from your life, things that you weave on, you're not going to implement any kind of love into your life, because you didn't implement that while you were weaving. So if you're looking for love while you're also avoiding your heart space, you're not going to find that. But for the people like, girl, I don't even want anyone. I'm single, don't want to mingle. Like, sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. But if you're single and you're not trying to mingle with anybody, this is asking you, think about it. Why are you running away from having intimacy with others? Well, everyone cheats on me. Having that kind of mindset is going to manifest cheaters in your life. Well, every time I got into a relationship, all they did was use me for money. With that kind of mindset, you're going to manifest that mindset. What you think, you attract. What you attract magnetizes around you. And what magnetizes around you is something that draws towards you. Now, if you're always thinking that people are going to cheat and use you, you manifest people who cheat and use you. And then you wonder why no one good comes into your life, because you already think that it's going to be bad. And even if you meet someone that's good and you think they're always going to cheat on you, you can manifest that into the universe, and they will make that person act out of character. You have to also think of that too. So be confident with yourself. Things are going to boom for you. They really are. I mean, you have prosperity lies ahead, a fiery climax approaches. That's you overcoming things and surrendering to the divine. Sure, things need a bit more of a, maybe you need to write things out, plan things out more correctly. But be confident about it, because it seems like it's like you make plans, but then you fall through. You don't fall through. That's what I meant to say. Like you make plans, like, maybe another time. Which I know Cancers can procrastinate a little bit. But maybe that's you needing to guide all that misguided energy in a way that will best serve you, instead of killing opportunities that could manifest correctly in your life. Don't get all up in your head and stop running away from certain things. Be confident. I forgot which reading I said earlier, but it was like, when in doubt, you gotta throw things out. Even when people try to instill doubt in you, what does that tell you about them? Do they really believe in you or not? And even though it says, with the clock, coffee cup, and paradise, it's time for you to meet up with happiness. Whatever that happiness is to you. Maybe that happiness is buying yourself a teddy bear. Maybe that happiness is a person. Maybe the happiness is that new career that's trying to hire you. Maybe that happiness is you going on vacation to a beach. Maybe that happiness is just making yourself a s'mores. Maybe that happiness is getting yourself some tacos and margaritas. But whatever your happiness is something you need to strive for. But don't pressure yourself as if time is running out. That's your problem. Which is why it's asking you to surrender to things. The more you try to control time, time is going to control your aspects in life. Okay, Cancers? So learn to let go. Yes. You got this. Yeah, up on Melancholy Hill is a plastic tree. Are you here with me? Just looking out on the day of another dream. Well, you can get what you want, but you can't get me. Oh, shites! Muse came on. It's Endlessly. That's the song I think about when I think about my person. It's funny because there's part in me you'll never know. The only thing I'll never show. Hopelessly, I'll love you endlessly. Hopelessly, I'll give you everything, but I won't give you up. I won't let you down, and I won't leave you falling. If the moment ever comes. Yes. Never giving up. Never surrender. Anyways. Hold up. Who's next? Leo. Right. Leos. We got confidence is your key to success, which is literally Leo energy. Literally. Leos. Your commitment is being tested. Ay, so you're on test and trials right now. A win-win outcome is forecasted. And we got a new romantic cycle begins. Let's see. We're doing these ones. Island Time Wellness. See what we got. We got coffee cup. So meeting in confidence. Maybe you do shy away from things. That's not normal because Leos are supposed to be confident. That's why that's y'all's card. Yeah, we got engagement ring. So if you're with, like, just say you are interested in someone, your commitment is being tested. Are you going to be faithful? Is your mind right? Are you going to be one with your word? Or are you just going to, do dumb shit? We got talking. So it's like talking about a situation that will, come of something, but that's just talking. That's not doing. Yeah, we got stabbed in the back. we got Falling by Harry Styles. I'm in my bed, and you're not here. And there's no one to blame but the drink and my wandering hands. Forget what I said, it's not what I meant. And I can't take it back. I can't unpack the baggage you left. What am I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone I don't want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. Ooh. This is giving me like, well, drink and your wandering hands, that's cheating vibes. Yeah, we got cycles. Which is probably why your commitment is being tested. Yeah, you're trying to manifest something serious in your life. We got earth sign. So maybe you're dealing with an earth sign, or you need to ground yourself more. Yeah, we got pets. So if maybe you get yourself a pet. If you can't have pets, then that's a really bad sign, because that means someone sees you as a pet or you see someone as a pet, and that's not good. Either way, it's not good. Because if someone sees you as a pet, that means they're just controlling you in any way that they want. If you see someone else as a pet, you're a piece of shit. We got the Sailor, new influences, Wanderlust. Yeah, they went away and Wanderlusted. The Alchemist, balance, invention, and destruction. We got the Weaver and the Painter. It's trying to weave things in your life in a way to express yourself. And then the Guide, inheritance, correction. So you need more guidance in your life, because what's going on is not good. Sorry, a song came on and that it resembles a certain entity, and I'm just gonna shuffle that. All right. Do I wonder if these feelings flow both ways? Sad to see you go, sorta hoping that you stayed. We got ecstasy, crawling back to you. Never, wow, that's crazy. Crawling back to you. Ever thought of calling when you had a few? So that's like someone who drinks and then they think about somebody. Or, yeah. But when I just heard calling by, like, that's like someone drinking and they think of someone. But then they call back to somebody else because that's all they got. We got commitment again, with your commitment being tested. And then, yeah, we got twin flames, but it's inverted. So, yeah, you're not reflecting in a good perspective. What you're mirroring is also like your insecurities. Yeah, this finality. So, you need to be more confident in yourself. The win-win outcome is actually choosing things that will make you happy. Choosing things that continuously make you downwards, well, that's your own fault. And that's the cycle you keep manifesting into your life that you don't move away from. You keep trying to chase certain things because it feels exciting. But in reality, that's like taking someone back even though you know they're poisonous to you. Because they have commitment issues. And you try to manifest something to be better, but in reality, that's illusion. The only way you're going to win out of this is by grounding yourself and really talking to yourself. It's like hyping your own self up to know that you deserve more. In order for you to create things into your life, to be able to express yourself correctly instead of reflecting and projecting all this crap. And that's why it says, yeah, you need some guidance. So maybe there is a person who sees you as a pet. It's like a person who comes home, oh yeah, here's some food, here's some water, and then they leave and go out, do whatever the fuck they want. That's not good. And if you think that's what you deserve, then you'll always manifest things like that. You'll manifest things that kind of degrade you. You manifest things that aren't very high vibrational. Because who would want that? No, well, I'd hope no one. But I guess there are people in the world who do that. But, ugh. But this is a call out to your reflection. It's like you're comfortable with this because you're not so self-assured with yourself. And that's the cycle you can't break from. In order for you to engage into better things, to manifest, to alchemize into your life, you need a more commitment to yourself. Wow. I would never expected this coming out from the Leos, because Leos are usually confident, very self-assured. They do have some insecurities, but like, they usually don't let it get the best of them. Like, I know when people have called me a UFO, ugly, fat, and old, like, I don't get necessarily insecure about it. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm old. And people think that it brings me down. No, I'm just accepting it because I can move on and find someone else. Alright, we got Virgo. Virgoskis. Oh shoot, I did forget. So Virgo will do like 120. All right, Virgo. I be up in the gym, just working on my fitness. He's my witness. Ooh wee. And they be lining down the block just to watch what I got. Your dreams need a practical plan. For a Virgo? Now that can't be right. I'm sorry. Virgos are so... They always plan things out before they do anything. Even if it's something small. They always plan, like they're always trying to be a step ahead. And Virgos necessarily don't like change because they already methodically thought things out. Like, so to me, that does not make sense. You would think they already have a practical plan. So that's pretty much saying you're too much in your emotional not headspace. You're too much in an emotional perspective, and it ain't looking so good in a logical perspective. Step out of your comfort zone. We got North Node. I don't know if I should do it. Just do it. Just do it. Oh my gosh. What is stopping you? Just do it. Goodness. Like, seriously. Virgos think way too deep about everything. Yeah, communication is key. New moon and gems. And win-win outcomes forecast. Full moon and Libs. Yeah. I just heard it's time. What is that song? I know this. I can't remember. It's like people screaming at the neighbors more than usual. Okay, we got the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed, and mind. So that's why... Oh, let me kill. Healing heart. Oh, man. So that is definitely stepping out of your comfort zone, Virgo. Because y'all like, I don't need to heal. I know what I'm doing. And that's your problem. That is literally your problem. Yeah, we got wedding rings. So you want to communicate being serious about something. Yeah, meeting up with a coffee cup. So something has to die in order to rebirth so you can heal your heart. Maybe you wanted to marry someone or something. But yeah, it's hopeless, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or even addiction. You have to break free from something in order to get something a little bit more healthy in your life. But if you don't release that, then guess what? Your life still stays that shitastical cycle. Yeah, fits pleasure. You're too focused on what pleases you in life than what's actually realistic. We got chasing. You chase toxicity? That's weird. Yeah, that would make sense because Virgos are Bob the Builders. You're always trying to fix someone else besides yourself. We got time. It's time for you to heal. And stop procrastinating on that shit. We got a second chance. You want to make amends with someone. But with the silence, there's nothing. I mean, how are they supposed to know if you stay quiet? Does that make sense? No. No, it does not. Wow, Muse just came on. Sing for absolution. I only dream of you, and you never knew. Sing for absolution. I will be singing, falling from your grace. Ooh. You need to open your heart, but to the right people. Because it's telling you need to leave something in order for you to get something that's, like, right for you. It's not saying abandon ship on hope on everybody else, but actually do things that actually make sense. Like, come on. Come on, Virgos. We got caution. Yeah, be cautious. Some people don't want you to heal because they benefit off of it. So you need to take care of your health more and actually step away from things and people and places that are only putting you down. Yeah, because you deserve this wedding rings honeymoon thing. But you need to communicate that. I don't like the way you do this. I don't like this. Even people who rely on you too much, go tell them, go rely on somebody else. There is nothing wrong with that. Because it seems like whatever this toxicity you need to leave, they benefit off of that. Yeah, we got a divorce. I do like Muse. Muse is like, I love that band. We got the Painter. So you need to express how you feel. Like you actually need to go on pursuit and express how you feel. This is like, what if you didn't have tomorrow anymore? The orator, communication and confidence. The forgotten, missed opportunities, fear of failure. That's your problem. You're fearing that this won't work out. The wise one, tradition and order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, how you're coming about something is not very realistic in a state of how you see it. It's not because it's not like something achievable. You just don't think it's achievable. That's the problem. Which is why it's telling you to step out of your comfort zone. Communication is key. But the only way you're going to do that is if you actually tell people how you actually feel instead of bottling it down, enabling shit, just doing things just to do things. The only way you're going to let that die in rebirth is to stop chasing this bullshit. The only way you're going to heal about this is not just through time, but also committing to the higher things that are best for you. The only way you're going to have a fucking second chance at life is if you open your heart and be cautious of people who are only trying to put you down. You deserve happiness, and you need to express that now. Now. Or you're going to feel like, you know, oh, I should have done this. I could have done that. And then you'll feel forgotten even more. So do it. Just do it to it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. You know you'll be rocking to it. So do it, do it, do it, to it, to it. I don't know. Bounce, where they drop. So yeah, just do it. Stop holding back. That's your problem. You always hold back. Alrighty. Is reunion possible? Oh man. I'm doing an all Zodiac reading. You know what? Let me see. I'll pull some quick cards for you real quick. Mandob. 3 years, no contact. Is reunion possible? Suralai. I don't know if I said that right. Is it possible for them with Sanjana? 3 years, no contact. Is it possible? Is it? Is it? You got synchronous signs and synchronicities, magnetic attraction, and we have surrender. The bottom is party. Ooh. Hi. 3 years, no contact. Will they have an actual reunion? Is it possible? Is it? We got no. But hold on. Let me tell you why before it's all like doom and gloom. We got liar and open your heart. Ooh. And they'll be back. So they'll be back because you have an open heart, but the sign is telling you no because they're lying. Maybe they want something out of you. Just say like they don't have a home or something to go to. This is a sign for you to pick someone else. You are attracted to this person, but they're going to try to enable a certain situation to their benefit, which is why it's asking you to surrender and open your heart to yourself or even to others. So, yeah, because this person could want to party all the time or do other things with other people and not even take you into consideration. So, I would say it's best to let it go. But yes. All right. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You can ask a relationship question real quick. Yes. You're welcome. But hey, if you close that door, other doors open, and maybe you'll find someone just as committed as you are. Will my relationship with Cheryl work out or break up? Oh no. Let's ask. All right. Will Dylan's relationship with Cheryl work out? Or are they going to break up? Will they make it or break it? Spirit, are they going to make it or break it? with Delon and Sherelle. Are they going to make it? Or are they going to break it? Is it a make it or break it? Oh, we got addiction. Hold on. We got reconciliation. Oh. We got unexpected. And roll the dice. Okay. The bottom is third party. Yikes. Okay. Hold on. Will the relationship with Sherelle work out or break up? We got a water sign. I don't know what signs you are, but either that's you, her, or the third party. Or him. I don't know if Sherelle's a him or her. We got pregnancy. Oh, Lord. We got earth sign. That could be you, them, or the third party. And we got intuition. Bottom is give it time. So right now, yes, it can work out, but you need to be very observant of what's going on right now. Because there could be other people interfering, which is something unexpected that you wouldn't want to hear. But intuitively, it's telling me intuitively you kind of know something's wrong. Which is probably why you're asking in the first place. Is there somebody else? Yes. Will they stay with them? Who knows? But I also asked, why would you want to stay with someone who's entertaining someone else? And don't take anyone back who became pregnant with somebody else as well. So you can make it work out if you're that understanding. But if you have to very communicate what's going on first and why they're coming back. Yes. Well, I'm sorry. That's I feel like a jerk, but yes, I'm sorry. I hope that helps. Okay. That's yeah. But yeah. Who knows? Maybe you'll find someone a lot better. Find you someone who's rich. Because that's what you deserve. You deserve to be pampered. All right, let's go back to the Zodiac. We are on Libra. All right, Libroskis. Oh yeah, we're doing this. Libras. A time to give rather than take. So this is pretty much saying you take. Sometimes it's good to give back. Confidence is your key to success. Now, you're feeling a little wishy-washy about certain things. Nah, be confident about the things you do in life. I did do that. I did want this. I did go out. I did eat that. I did come around. I did this. What else you got to lose? We got a romantic cycle begins. That's you, Libra. We got be bold and make the first move. That's you again with the cardinal moon. Or you could be dealing with the Cancer, Aries, or Capricorn as well. Hold on, let's see what song we got for the Libras. It says Easy on Me by DJ Rivera. It's just you and me here. Don't look away. Hands on my side. Don't let it fade. Feel your heart beat. It's close to mine. Hold me steady. We'll take our time. Stay where you are. Don't move too fast. Let this moment be made to last. Keep it simple. Don't rush what's real. Show your love. Show how you feel. I see you want more that I can give, but I need more time before I can believe. Man, that's crazy. Ooh, Libras. I just saw Oscar, like, the Shark Tale when, like, Oscar was dealing with Lola because she was, like, hot, but she was a gold digger and stuff. But then he realized that he loved Angie. And he realized Angie loved him back. The names have no significance, but, you know, he loved this gold digger, high maintenance kind of woman who just treated him like crap. And he realized the one who stuck it by him this whole time, who really cared about him and sacrificed a lot for him, was, you know, the one he, you know, should have been with. All right, we got cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, relaying events over in your head. So you got something on your mind, or maybe this is it's like a broken, what are they called? Vinyl. It's like, you know how it like skips and then it repeats and it skips and then it repeats and it skips and it repeats and it skips and then it repeats. That's what I'm seeing. We have the Phoenix. Man, this is a hot ass card today. Followed up by the Paradise. So you have to come out of that cycle. You've conditioned yourself in a way that has not served you really well. Now, has it? And you need to let that die in order for things to change and rebirth so you can be happy. But you're holding on to things that don't make you happy. And you're lying to yourself. It's like you feel like, well, I owe this person something. No, you don't. Yeah, we got passion. Follow what you most are passionate about. What makes you feel alive. We got the Queen, determination and sacrifice. We got the storyteller, viewpoints, control. So someone taking a lot of control, either you're taking a lot of control or someone's taking a lot of control over you. And the signs you have is Virgo, Leo, and Libra. We got the thief, seizing the moment and selfishness. So you need to either give back to yourself and be unapologetic, or someone's always taking so much from you and you don't get much in return. So this is why you need to give back to yourself instead of allowing others to keep continuously take from you. Yeah, with the guide, it's guiding you to do that. It's like you're surrounded by people who only take from you and they don't give you shit. Or they give you the bare fucking minimum. And that's not okay. All because they know that you'll stay. Yeah, that's the impression that I get. That's literally the impression that I get by the mighty, mighty boss tones. There's funny, the lyrics. Have you ever been close to tragedy or been close to folks who have? Have you ever felt the pain so powerful, so heavy you collapse? No! Oh shoot. Hold on, let me finish this one and I'll get to your question real quick. I just got 2 more decks to go. Never had to knock on wood. We got Mercury retrograde. We got Earth sign. So you could be dealing with the Earth sign, or maybe you need to ground your energy from a fire sign. Because they're just telling you stories that you want to hear. And that needs to come to an end for you to regrow. Yeah, we got fire sign. Maybe there's a fire sign stealing from you. We got manifest. Which makes me wonder if I could. I never had to knock on wood. And I'm glad I haven't yet. Because I'm sure it isn't good. Because that's the impression that I get. We got perspective. So your perspective is distorted about some feminine energy that keeps replaying in your head. You need to learn better boundaries with this person and ground yourself. Yeah, again, it's a divine, it has the divine feminine fire sign. Yeah, because you feel trapped. It's like they only do certain things in order to keep you stuck and tied down. You're like held captive. So right now, you need to give more time to yourself than to others. I know that sounds really crappy, but you have to do so in order to get out of the situation. You're not only going to conquer things when you stop letting these... It's like hearing a bunch of sweet nothings. And that's what's taking your energy away from you actually manifesting things for yourself. You have to think about yourself. I know that's selfish, but you have to think about yourself. You do. All right, let's see. NM. Hey, it's. Oh, it is. No way. Here. See. 1 sec. All right, are you still here? Sid. Okay, I was gonna say Sid because I was like, ooh, and then Nandita. Okay, so is Sid a genuine friend? I can't even say genuine. Sorry. Is Sid a genuine friend to Nandita? Is Sid actually a genuine friend to Sid? Nandita. Okay. I don't know. Is Sid a genuine friend or nah? To Mans. Is Sid really a genuine friend? Is they really a genuine... Are they really a genuine friend? I don't know. That's giving me, I don't know. That's oh, we got pets. We got confession. Whoa. 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 We got patience. We got date night. We got love spell. And we got spy. And then we got intimacy. I hope this isn't someone who just wants to get in your pants. So I would lay some very, very strong boundaries. Like, very strong boundaries. Is Sid really a good, genuine friend? Okay, I mean, they could like you. But I will read it in a more platonic. Whoa. Okay, we got liquid courage. Are you sure this person doesn't like you somehow? I mean, like, are you sure? I mean, it seems like they want to make you act out of character. like, we got fear. Oh, okay. It's like, hold on before I start making assumptions. Are they really a genuine friend? God, are they really a genuine friend though? Like, on a real note, we got legal matters. I don't know why that's coming out. We got social media. So yes, if you feel stalked, yes, they are watching you. We have toxic relationship. And roll the dice. Okay, so bottom is signs and synchronicities. I don't know if the letters B, M, or W resonates, but I feel like this person likes having you around, but it kind of best serves themselves. They're afraid to let you know that because they're trying to, like, see how things unravel with you right now. They don't know if, it's almost like they don't know if they should engage in a certain way, which is why they're kind of like watching what you do and also say, because they don't want to get something wrong. Because if they get something wrong, then they have to act a other certain way, which is toxic, which is why a toxic relationship is coming out. It's almost like they're trying to be a genuine friend, because I don't know if, like, if this person doesn't have much other friends, maybe they don't like those friends, so they're trying to keep you because they don't want to be alone because everybody else just ain't doing it for them. But but like, this would be like with the pet energy, this is like someone who would keep you around because there's no one else around. Which is why they try to watch and see when you are available or not available, but they can also use that to manipulate in their control. Because with the roll of the dice, I'm getting like they take these strategic risks, and honestly, that does not sound good to me. It really does not sound good. So it's like they're trying to build a bond with you, but it's so it keeps you on a leash. Like, I don't like that energy either. So just keep firm boundaries with them. You can stay friends with them, but just make sure they don't overstep anything and they don't take advantage of you, even as a platonic perspective. So I would definitely just, like, it's kind of like how people have like backups, like backup friends, backup lovers, backup this. That's what it's kind of giving me. So have patience. You're going to see things unravel for what they really are. Just be honest and communicate. That's your bestest bet. So yeah. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like a jerk when I do this, but yes. I hope things get better. But remember, boundaries. Boundaries. Because if they try to do things that you're uncomfortable with, be like, nope, I'm good. Because it's almost like they're waiting for you to kind of like just act how they want you to be. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But yes, I hope that helps. All right, let's go back. Oh no, if you're forcing yourself, it ain't right. Remember, if you have to force a situation, it wasn't really meant to be. You know why? Because you're meant to, it's a karmic cycle. Once you release that, other people in your life will come. Yeah, I'm welcome. Alright, I forgot what sign I was on. Scorpio. Scorpio, yes, we're doing Scorpio, yes. Alright, what's up with the Scorpio gang gang? Okay, there we go. We got a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. What's up with the Scorpios? Bring love into a situation. So y'all really scorpioning it up. Y'all not opening your heart to certain situations. Hold your vision. So every time I get this, it's never back down, never surrender. We have a time for healing. Right. Oh wow. Yeah, clock. It's about time this whatever situation comes to either beginning or an end. Scorpio, but you're undecided. You don't know what to do. Ooh, we got seduction. Sensual seduction. Ooh, whoa. Ooh, whoa. Or maybe that's the feeling you need to give yourself, you know. Oh, relax. Not like open up and be a hoe, no, but like let loose a little bit. Yeah, we got ascending. Palm tree. Let's see what song we got for you, Scorps. We got 5 minutes alone. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, Scorpios, y'all feeling frisky or something? Okay, sorry. We got the air, unseen potential, hesitation. Sorry, I got a hair in my mouth. Ugh. We got the pilgrim, opportunities and growth. Scorpios. We got the cartographer, crosswords. Blah. Wow. Wow. The crossroads and exploration. Okay. And then we have the captain. Yeah, be a captain of your own ship. Take command, teamwork. But nah, you need to be the captain of your own ship right now. It's okay. Scorpios. Hold on, I thought I saw something flip. Oh, Lord. Okay, Lord. Yeah. We got divorced. So there's definitely a split on something. But like the cards is saying it's about damn time. Which I like yeah, that's like I don't yeah, I have to say it for what it is though. Scorpios. What's up with Scorpions? Yeah, you're so indecisive. You don't know what to do. Yeah, we got let go. Wow. You got divorce and let go. Yeah. 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 It's a yes. But that's your challenge in life. To be happy. To be happy. Yeah. You have also honeymoon and sexuality. So you need to separate yourself, obviously, and that's the challenging part. But you deserve to also be happy for who you are. It doesn't matter if you're gay, bi, straight, trans, whatever, asexual, pan, fluid. You deserve to be happy. Yeah, intimacy. Go for things that excite you. Maybe like, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but just say you do have a husband or wife and they just don't do it for you. Jazz it up a little bit, and if you're stuck with that partner who's like, I don't care what you say, we're never having sex, or we only do it once a month, and that doesn't float your boat, then hey, you either make it work or you don't. You either come to a compromise or you don't. Otherwise, you shouldn't put yourself in an unhappy situation. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. Why would you say that? Because no one deserves to be miserable. Like, what? People always stay together just to prove a fucking point. What's the point of that? You rather sacrifice being joyous and live a miserable life because you're trying to, look good? That doesn't make sense. Scorpios, yeah, we got shallow. You think you can't do it because they're like, oh, you're just shallow. Oh, you're just doing it out of boredom. No. Sometimes you just, I don't like saying this either. Gosh, Scorpio, you just want to live a little. Sorry, it's so unorthodox for like how I am, but like it is what it is, That's probably how you feel too. Yeah. You're tired of feeling rejected, of just kind of like being yourself, expressing yourself. Like, just say if you're like bisexual and you're with a mate who doesn't like you with other men. Fuck them. Go find you someone who likes both or something. Or who doesn't care. Yeah, shocking. What I'm saying is very shocking news. I understand that very much. But damn, Scorpio. Yeah, running. And what I see running with this is you're running away from the truth of the matter of fact. And you can't do that. You can't run away from how you feel. Because it's only going to make you manifest things in such a negative light. Remember, when you lie to yourself, you also hold that negativity, which also derives your manifestations. Then you also magnetize things out of falsities. Because in life, you can lie to everyone in the world, but the only person you shouldn't lie to is yourself. Because what good is that really going to do you? None. So Scorpio, be your own light right now. You need to pretty much call your power back and actually plan things out into how you want it to be. Yes, you deserve love. Yes, you deserve to be happy. And sometimes you got to let go of things, and sometimes that's the hardest thing to motherfucking do. But the only one stopping you is you. Okay? Okay. That's all I'm saying. Because you don't need to be told anything else. The only one stopping you is you. Okay, let's see who we got next. Sagittarius. The song came on. Back to Friends, somber. How can wait. How can we go back to being friends when we just shared a bed? Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but like, goodness. Alright, Sag. What's up with Sagittarius? Oh, wow. We got emotions are running high. Alright, you better calm down, Sagittarius. Y'all do get a little too hype sometimes, okay? A little too hype. Luck is on your side. That's you. New moon in Sagittarius. So calm down. Everything's working out. Look at this. Look at the bigger picture. That's you. That's all you. Sag on Sag. All right. Yeah. Bring love into the situation. So be gentle with yourself. Have you been beating yourself up with your own words? I'm never going to accomplish this. I'm not good enough for this. I don't think it's going to work out. You better let go of that. Luck is on your side and you're not seeing the bigger picture. Sometimes, again, like with the last reading, sometimes you lose things in life, but that's how it's supposed to be. Why? It's so you can get the things that are meant for you. Just like God takes things out of your life and you're like, why? Why am I losing things? It's so you obtain it back how you were supposed to. Some people can't wait. So with Sag's energy, we got La Phoenix. So that's why your emotions are running high. You know certain things have to die in your life in order to rebirth, but you don't want to. You feel like, why do I have to lose this? Yeah, photograph. You're holding tight onto something that you really should, because you feel like if I lose this, I'm going to feel unlucky. I'm losing a lot. What you lose also is regained. Remember that. You have to remember that. And that's the bigger picture you're not seeing. That's what you don't see. Yeah, paradise is on the other side of fear. And we got Cashapp, but you keep rolling it over your... You keep rolling it in your head. Yeah, it says ease your mind. That's what you need to do with the oasis. You need to ease your mind. The more stressed out and pent up you get yourself in, guess what? You also use that energy to manifest things into your life, which will be uneasy things. Wow, that was all over the place. That's probably how you feel. The hunter, sure-footedness, predestination. The miser, stubbornness and flexibility. Whoa, yeah, that's too much. Put that back. We got the brawler, lack of empathy and confrontation. And then the tailor, attention to detail and pride. We got the runaway, secrets running from problems. Secrets and running away from problems. So, intuition, gambling, and we got water sign. Give it time. So, intuitively know that something has to end in order for things to begin, but you're afraid because you don't think you're going to get the outcome you want, even though luck is literally on your side, because you keep reminiscing about things that only make you feel empty inside, which is why you're not taking any sort of risk. But the bigger picture is, if you do take that risk, only paradise is there left for you, but you keep fighting yourself and cutting things out. Either you are also have water sign placements, or you're cutting yourself out from a water sign because you keep running away from some sort of feeling, even though it's what's making you feel more empty. This doesn't make sense, because if you took the chance, you'd have paradise. Like, literally. Yeah, it's about time you know this. Yeah, this is the clarity of the situation. Seeing things for what it is. The truth. Honesty. Yeah, because you're exhausted. It's like you're exhausted of doing it alone. Alright, let's get a song. Yeah, when you were young. We got fantasy. Maybe you think it's not obtainable, like it's just, I wish this could happen this way. Wow! Wishes do come fucking true, but you don't really believe that. And that's what's holding you back. So, either you're, with the water sign, you're either too emotional about this perspective. If this is you, like, let's say you're a Sagittarius with like a water placement of like moon, rising, or Venus, you're fighting yourself and cutting things out because it's like I'm already tired and I don't want to have to do even more. So what's the point? You know, I don't mean to laugh about that, but it's perfect dark. It's like everything kind of darkened in your eyes, and now you can't see the light, even though the light is there, but you don't think you can because of everything that has happened to you. Your emotions are running high, but you want them to steady. But the only way for that is if you really, I don't mean to say it like this, but you have to kill that inside of you. That anxiety is an illusion that's holding you back from things, and it's about time you did this. What you want will happen, but you have to also achieve these things very directly with the arrows. You have to achieve it directly, and you have to look at this. You really do have to look at this because it makes you feel sort of nostalgic, but you want to make new memories. But if you keep reminiscing on the past, you only manifest past things. So just say the past was bad and that's all you can think about. Well, this happened and that happened. And you try to like make things work, or you try to go for something else. You'll also manifest in that negativity, which is only going to make you feel more empty inside and take risks that have no actual clarity. But in reality, if you look at the bigger picture of actually overcoming that fear, paradise is waiting for you. So stop fighting yourself. Stop cutting things out of your fucking life. Either you're this water sign or you're cutting some water sign out, because you're already feeling depleted enough. But you're running away from things because you feel like it's only just a fantasy anyways. But it's saying give it some time and bring love into the situation. You have this outdated thinking of like how things were, or maybe you feel scared to like do something because how things were. With the Cashapp, well, I did this and I don't think I'm going to get a chance. That's a thing of the past. Time heals wounds. Time heals a lot of things. But if you think that things are still a problem, then maybe that's the problem with yourself that you need to overcome. Think about that. All right, Sagittarius, be more gentle with yourself and go out and achieve the things you want. That's the whole purpose in life, is to live your life how you like it, as long as it's not hurting other people. All right, who's next? Capricorn. We got have faith in your dreams. So this is saying you ain't got faith in what you believe in. And that has to come to an end, yeah. The energy is gaining momentum. So you're not happy with the results that you're seeing, but it's getting there. But you're like, I'm still not happy with the results I'm seeing. And that's your problem as well. Yes, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libras. And a time to give rather than take. And remember, you also have to give back to yourself, because if you keep letting people take from you, then what does that tell you? That you're a pushover? You're just going to enable people and let them get the best of you? Do you not have any boundaries with yourself? That doesn't make sense, especially for a Capricorn. All right. Capricorn. All right, we got the butterfly. Time to evolve. You need to have faith in your dreams. This Phoenix card, I'm saying, is just coming out all the time. A lot of people got to bring ends to make new beginnings. Oh, hold up. Something flipped. Yeah, we got lightning. And it will transform in your life quickly. But again, it's your mindset. We got date. Maybe you want to take someone out on a date. Or maybe you have someone in mind. Like, hey. Because you got a new romantic cycle begins. This song is Awake by Derek Pope. I would die for it, think I won't give up my love for it, says she lied for it, all my lives for it, blow my mind for it, high for it, way too high for it, up the sky for it. Now I sleep when I'm awake. Ooh. If I run, if I numb now, why do I still feel all this pain? If you run now, you might have a chance to live again. Damn, that's some deep feels right there, Capricorns. Hold up. We got the muse, generosity and naivety. Naivety, being naive. Or maybe they say your dreams are stupid. Get away from people like that. Those are not supporters. Those are haters. You don't need haters, because haters don't like their own life. That's why they're miserable. The Weaver, rediscovery, transition. The Air, unseen potential, hesitation. But remember, hesitation leaves marks. The Masquerade, hiding your true self and projection. Remember, other people can project things onto you. So remember to take a step back and make sure that's how you're actually feeling and not someone else projecting it out on you. Because other people project how they feel on you, so you ruin opportunities for yourself. Oh, we got a spy. Yikes. Ooh. So someone's watching you, like keeping a close eye. Okay. We got divorce, challenges, and pets. So maybe you're married to someone who treats you like a pet. They give you the bare minimum. Oh, here's some food and water. Oh, take care of your own self. Oh, I'm leaving. Yeah, we got moving. So maybe you're moving homes or you're moving on. You're moving something. That's action right there. But that's your challenge. Your challenge is to let go of people who make you feel that way. Here in my car, I feel safest of all. I can lock all my doors. It's the only way to live in cars. Dude, I miss that life too. Dude, the riff came on by Lorenzo Ranganzini, and I love that artist. But there's a song they have, and it's called We Are Rebels. We are rebels, rebels, rebels. We are rebels. That makes me think of someone. They are a Capricorn too. I always tell them, no regrets. You gotta live life with no regrets, because that's how people hold you back. Yeah, we got rejection. So maybe, I don't know, you're either waiting for someone to abandon you or you're waiting to abandon something. We got a divine masculine. And we got past life. Past life, never gonna break me. I got this, just feeling. This isn't our first time around. Yeah. We got one day. Someday. Better things will come my way. You were always there for me. Yeah, that was by Sugar Ray. Someday. I think that's who it is. Something about that song is sticking out. When my life has passed me by, I lay around and wonder why you were always there for me. One way. In the eyes of a passerby, I look around for another try, and I fade away. That's weird. Hold up. Just close your eyes and I'll take you there. This place is warm without a care. We'll take a swim in the deep blue sea. I go to leave and you reach for me. Some say better things will come our way. No matter what they try to say, you were always there for me. But the eyes of a passerby, that stuck out too with the spy. And like, it's kind of like you're looking for an opportunity to happen so you can like go ahead and do it. like I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but like that's crazy. So you could be either dealing with the divine masculine and feeling very rejected, or you are the divine masculine and you feel kind of dismissed as fuck, even though this person means a lot to you, because you feel like this isn't your first rodeo. This is someone you knew from like a past life. This isn't like someone in your past, like a past life. Like we've done this shits before, right? And that's the new romantic cycle you're trying to start, but you're waiting for you're waiting for some sort of opportunity or certain event or situation to happen so you can make, I don't know why it's make that strike. I don't know why they said that, but in order to have that sudden change, but it's like you're waiting for something to happen in order for you to do that. But rarely enough, it's saying you need to weave things how you want in life and be inspired by it, by actually taking your power back and actually taking control of the situation. Because what you're dealing with now is very challenging because you can't let go of certain things that make you feel kind of like on a leash and held down. But you need to have faith in your dreams that you can overcome this, Capricorn. So love is there for you, but it's like, I hear, what are you waiting for? Like, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Take a chance, you stupid hoe. That's from Gwen Stefani. All right, Aquarius. We're almost done. Let's see what your first song is. Aquarius, we got The Promise. Wow, by When in Rome. Oh. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. If you need a friend, don't look to a stranger. You know in the end. I can't do that low. I'll always be there. But when you're in doubt, that's the sign. And when you're in danger, take a look all around. I can't go that low. And I'll be there. I'm just saying. Aquarius, we gotta hold your vision. Don't let go now. Keep steady. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah. Pride can consume, like, Aquariuses are really intelligent people, but sometimes they can act like fucking know-it-alls, and that's ego. I know everything. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. And we have your commitment is being tested. That commitment is a commitment to yourself. Are you going to keep doing things for yourself? Or are you going to keep doing things because of everybody else? How are you going to eat croutons when there's food in the microwave?
What?
You made food in the microwave. All right, we got abundance. My bad, y'all. We got twin flamies. Now, if you don't have a twin flame, that's okay, you guys. It's just reflection of yourself. And we got the butterfly. Ay, ay, ay. My little butterfly. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that, but okay. We got seduction. Cause she might be with him, but she's thinking of me, me, me. Oh, whoa, y'all. Smoke us a cigarette and go out to eat, eat, eat. That's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like that song, don't get me wrong. We got The Merchant. I'm the merchant of the void. I don't know why that came out, but yay. Self-worth and trade. So yeah, you definitely need to kick up on your self-worth, because if you think less of yourself, abundance ain't gonna come to you. Yeah, because you're being thrown off your path. And what I mean by that, I don't mean like you're doing things wrong. Everyone always assumes that. It just means there's obstacles in your path, and sometimes it can make you feel like you were led astray, but that's not the point. The point is for you to balance things out. We have the Centennial. I don't know if I said that right. Determination and certainty. Y'all see it? I didn't think I said it right, but yes. And then we have the King, control, reversal of fortune. Yikes. But yes. We got waiting for a girl like you. There's no one like you. I've been waiting for someone like you. Or someone new. I've been waiting to make me feel alive. Yeah, waiting for a girl like you to come into my life. Or it could be a boy. No one like you. Oh, that was too many. Okay, but we got fire sign. But which is true, because like we got fire up in here, which is Sagittarius and Leos. Someone else. Oh, shites. Because she might be with him, but she thinking up. So yeah, there's someone else. If you're like, there's no one. Nope, there is somebody else. There is someone else. There is someone else. That is the confession. And we got honeymoon. So maybe you should be happy about that. I don't know why it says it like that, but we got Mercury retrograde. Like it's kind of like you're not seeing it for how it is, and it's really distorting things in your life. It's like seeing it as a bad thing, but really, like, if there is someone else, that's the chance for you to up and go. Like, all right, bye, I'm finding someone else who just wants me. Or maybe they have somebody else. Like, maybe you have somebody else as well. With the Mercury retrograde, yeah, you need to communicate about this. That is something you'll need, like, just like say, well, I didn't know there was someone else in your life. Communication is key. Yeah, perspective. That's line keeps coming up. Because she might be with him, but she's thinking of me. But that can also be, but she might be with him, but... Or she might be with her. He might be with her, but he's thinking of me. Like, either or. We got emotional storm and withdrawal. And we got pain. Ooh, so this is not something you wanted to hear. That's very clear. Yeah. I'm calling, I'm calling. Skibbity bop bop bop. Skibbity wop bop 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 bop. So maybe someone just calls you for a good time. That's it. But they're thinking about somebody else when they do that. That's kind of shitty. That's like a guy or girl calls you up and then y'all have a fun time, but they really think about the person they wish they were hanging out with. Yeah, for the Aquariuses that resonate with that, whoever that is, yeah, you really need to cut that out. Like, I'll cut that out for you. Like, cut them out of your life. That is bad. But you need to hold your vision, because right now that's trying to throw you off your path, but you need to reflect on that. You need to evolve from this, because it is the catalyst in your life in order for you to balance things out correctly in your life. Instead of worrying about someone else, you need to worry about your damn self. That's the real confession about this. In order for you to be happy, you are better off without this shit, because honestly, it's just going to make you unstable, and you're going to literally be this. You're going to literally be just there, alone, crying. You need to withdraw your energy from whatever this is, because it isn't best serving you, and it really isn't. Like, you can't sit here and deny that when it literally is on the board. Yikes. Yeah, you do it for yourself. Do things for yourself. You're better off doing things for yourself. Like, or getting someone else. Like, I don't mean to say it like that, but hey, someone who only wants you. Alrighty. Last but not least, we got the Pisces, pescados, the fish. Let's see what first song is for the Pisces. Pisces. We got Totoro vibes. We got Newborn by Muse. Okay, Muse is hella poppin'. Okay. But the Muse, it's when you see too much, too young, soulless is everywhere. So you've seen a lot, too much in your life. Like, this is like borderline. You saw too much in your life. Too much heartlessness, too much soulless people, too much darkness. You're past the point of like, I've seen enough. You're just like, it just never ends. Okay, Pisces. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. We got luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Ay. And the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. We got meditate and contemplate, new moon in you. Yeah. So really see things out through yourself. That doesn't mean you have to sit there and go, oh, or maybe you do. Maybe you do. And like, instead of meditating in silence, you need to meditate and really let answers come to you on what you need to do. Yeah, you need to look at the bigger picture, because right now you're unhappy. You're unhappy, and you're just letting it. You're just rolling with the punches. It's like as you're rolling, you're just like, yep, I'm used to this. Whatever. No, that needs to stop. You need to stop. Like, if there's no, you need to stop tolerating it. Stop enabling it. Because remember, when you do, Nothing changes. And if you want change, you have to change things. Hello? You can't just keep rolling with the motherfucking punches now, can you, Pisces? Hey. We got girls with the snake. Why did I say girls? So it could be more than one people. And it doesn't have to be girls. It could be guys, girls. It could be both. But it's more than one. Because I know it says girl with the snake. But I said girls. Girls with the snake. We got boat. Yeah, you need to sail away from that shit. Because it ain't doing you good. That'd be like a group of people who keep misguiding you incorrectly. Just because it's funny. like just for shits and giggles. Like, that's fucked up. Yeah, they're making you feel like you're not enough. And you are enough, Pisces. Even through the harshest of words that anyone can say. Even myself. You are enough. You will always be enough. And if no one can see that, then fuck them. Fuck them. Be like, fuck you. Seriously, yeah. It's about time you did that. Sometimes we're like, well, I don't want to start anything. No, maybe this is time you do. Burn some bridges. Start a riot. Stand up for your damn self. Say no, bitch. Well, like, if it's a dude, then you know what I mean. But yes. But you gotta stand up for yourself, Pisces. You can't always nonchalant everything out. Oh, everything's gonna settle out anyways. Well, that's just how it is. Well, that's what's meant to be is meant to be. No, sometimes you actually have to make forward movement, which requires action. Ah! Hold on, I dropped the card. Okay, we got water signs. So you could be dealing with another water sign, or that's you. We got moving. Say I'm sailing away. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah, because you... Oh, you got two. We got love spell and honeymoon. So maybe you feel like someone's trying to magically induce some sort of happiness with you. Or are you trying to magically induce some kind of happiness? Or... I don't know. But we got distance on the bottom, which makes me think of that song. The distance in your eyes. The distance in your eyes. Oh no, I said too much. It's not enough. Or yeah, it's not enough. Or maybe you feel jealous or you self-sabotage. Or maybe other people self-sabotage shit too. Yeah. But yeah, don't be doing love spells on people. Because remember, that shit backfires. Then you're obsessed with that person. That's why I would never, ever, 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 ever do that shit. Hell no. Hold on, I've dropped a card. We got the musician. So maybe you need to express yourself. Maybe musically. Maybe listen to songs that make you feel better. And we got the poet. So yeah, definitely expression. Maybe write how you feel. Write a song. I don't know. We got the acolyte and the aspirant. Wow, so learning to kind of motivate yourself better. I don't mean to say it like that, like you can't motivate yourself. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Oh my god. It's just how I cope, you guys. And we have the catalyst. Yes, this is what's supposed to push you. Just say you're going through a really rough time. You just really don't like someone, right? You're just getting off your damn nerves. Write that in a song. Write how you feel about it, and then just rearrange it, edit it, paraphrase some things, throw a beat on it. Boom, you got yourself a song. Like, it's supposed to be that way sometimes. Art is expression, and expression is emotion. That's why some art just sucks, because it has no emotion to it. So when you're feeling sad, mad, glad, anxious, hold up. That's my alarm. So it's time. for you to do something. I forgot about that. My bad, Joe. I was like, wait a second. I was not expecting that, to be honest. So yeah, it's time. That is your time. That's time. Either time's up or it's time to go. It's time to start something. It's time to do something. Pisces. We got elusive. Conflict. Excuse me. We got resistance. And lusting. Okay. Wow. So even if you have shitty people, obviously, in your life, luck is still on your side. You still need to find ways to have an outlet. I said that wrong. You still need to find ways to outlet how you feel. Because there's a lot of deception in this kind of situation. Maybe things that I'm hearing, like miscommunication, and succubus just came in. Maybe you think this person's only lusting after you. Is that true? Is it not? Because remember, when you assume things, you make an ass out of you and me, which is you and them, whoever it is. That's how you spell assume. Ass, you, me. But this cycle is coming to an ending. You're sailing away from different things because you want to be able to get rid of this pain. You want to be able to say how you feel, how you want, express how you want to do these things, but honestly, you're not really contemplating anything because you feel like even if you say anything, it's not going to be enough. Nothing's going to happen. They're just going to do things to you just to make themselves happy. And that's what's inspiring you to really kind of like not just learn from this, but it's also kind of suppressing you from how you really feel. Or like it's suppressing you so you don't feel like you can't express yourself. So you need to speak up about whatever this is. Because if you keep things on a back burner or deep inside or whatever, it's only going to blow up. Like people who hold things inside, it just holds and it holds and it holds and it holds until it explodes. So yeah, maybe make a playlist of songs that make you not anxious, that make you want to dance, that make you feel good, that inspire you. Things that make you feel better about yourself instead of always having this clashing kind of mentality within yourself of, are you doing enough? Am I enough? What am I doing wrong now? You know, because that's how you feel. And you shouldn't feel that way at all. And it's only putting you back in sort of kind of like a setback motion. And what does that really do? Not much. But you keep suppressing it anyways. Yeah, this song's better than the devil. This is like pretty much saying, fuck it, I don't care, I'm just gonna choose wrong anyways. What does that really tell you? You're a quitter. And even the devil will seduce you with things that sound good because it's the easiest way out of things instead of doing the right way as well. So that's a personal choice. A very personal choice. So the difference between this and what should happen is how you think of this. Because again, the first thing is the end of a tough cycle approaches. And I hear like you're going to make it or break it. But you have to do things out of confidence. You are enough. You deserve happiness. And sometimes we do have to move on from things that keep holding us back. But there's some sort of secret that you hold on to. Because the secret admirer is popping out, but it's just the word secret. But with this confliction, it's also putting distance not within your mind, but also your heart, which is making you act a certain way that isn't actually good. And you need to see the bigger picture of these things. The bigger picture of communicating, and not just communicating, but communicating effectively. Because people can talk all they want, and nothing gets done. But when you have effective communication, change happens. So, do something different. Because how you're doing things isn't working. It really isn't. And you're only damaging yourself in a logical or even a heartfelt perspective. Because you're pretty much saying, well, this is just going to keep happening. There's nothing I can do about it because you don't love yourself, pretty much. Because if you did love yourself, you wouldn't put up with the bullshit. If you really did love yourself, you would actually do things that were better for you. If you really did love yourself, you wouldn't need toxic-ass people. If you really loved yourself, other people's opinions wouldn't even fucking matter. So who's stopping you? Yourself. Do things for yourself. Stop feeling guilty about it. That's your problem. Stop feeling guilty about wanting to do things for you. Because remember, the only one stopping you is